really, what are the characteristics of um, building such a system to detect the health of equipment on such a green asset or a new asset? Now, there's really five characteristics to consider when building such a system. Now, the first is that any system you're building to detect the state of machinery, the health of machinery, and to guide operators to locations where there may be issues. The first is really the limited availability of historical failure data. So typically on these greenfield assets, where you only have 2, 3 years of historical data, you have a limited supply of failure data. So the feed of labeled events is typically limited. On top of this, you have limited coverage of the multiple ways that machinery can fail. So for a given piece of machinery, there's obviously many ways in which it can reach a failure state or the point at which it can no longer function. And it's unlikely for these such greenfield assets that you have sufficient coverage of these failure modes to apply supervised learning techniques. So any framework that you're building to model machine state also needs to be able to leverage the large volume of sensor data generated by these heavy machineries. So these machines, like a gas export compressor package, which energizes gas, may have thousands of sensors across the machine, anywhere from millisecond frequency to minute level frequency. Such a framework also needs to be highly interpretable. So operators are going to be making decisions. An intervention in the North Sea could cost upwards of 500,000 US dollars. And so any decisions or any insights provided by the tool need to come with a degree of interpretability to help the operators make those decisions. And the final element there is really scalability. So on these processing facilities, you typically have a lot of diverse machinery, so separators, compressors, pumps, each with a different function. And any method developed needs to be able to scale across these machines in order to provide you coverage of the asset. So all this together, all this considered, really necessitates the use of an unsupervised or semi-supervised approach for modeling the state of equipment on such greenfield assets. It's worth mentioning that common systems for this kind of problem exist, such as expert systems where you have thresholds based on experience. These typically can be resource intensive to maintain and are not as scalable.